Stark contrast to what we saw in Asia. CODEMAGIC Purple want to take it to him, and our deciding map will be Nuts and Bolts. We're moving over to a Siege type.
Yeah, I've got to say that Clash are very comfortable in Siege. Again, very similar to Gem Grab in that kind of play style, and just area denial is what Clash do best. So, CODEMAGIC are really going to have to use that last moment of victory to kind of continue on and give themselves that boost to dominate Clash here in a game with which they are very comfortable in.
Jetson was caught between the Sprout Wall and natural terrain. Cursed. Going to be moved away to the side by Muniz and Space. It's a tie for the first Siege, which means it's just going to roll over to the next one. Clash certainly look like they've got control right now, but with so many fractured members of CODEMAGIC around, it could easily flip the other way.
Yeah, Cursed and Chaos, they're just choosing when to strike and when not to. Obviously, with every strike, you do lose that batting stance, protective shield, so every hit matters. It's going to be a very tight round here, and I fear for the team that have to defend this spot, or the team which are going to be on the receiving end of a push in the next round, should we get to it here. But it is definitely looking as though CODEMAGIC are going to have a very meaty robot coming in.
Yeah, so they're on 13 bolts already with 5 seconds remaining. They're probably going to cash into 14, so before that goes in. So yeah, 14 Siege bot moving in right now. Chaos will go down. He'll come back with the invulnerability shield. It's purple. It's going to come in and damage your Ike if you're not too careful. Guille trying to buy some more time. The Wolf from Muniz forces it to path differently, buying even more time for him to deal damage. And it's a great response from the Sprout. We'll get the connection very briefly, taking it down by 26%.
It's a really strong defense, it's got to be said. I like Jetton's cheeky little spin there as he realized that Sprout can redirect the bot, but Clash are banking some bolts here, and to be honest, CODEMAGIC needed to get every bolt in that round. They're going to be on the defense, and it's a tough call now for them to defend as strongly as Clash have just demonstrated now.
Absolutely, with 10 bolts in the bag, 30 seconds remaining. They're trying to claim back. It's actually CODEMAGIC Purple gaining so much control over the mid right now, but that Siege bot is coming in. Level 11, who's going to jump on the defense? They've got the invulnerability shield. Start up to redirect it. I think it's too late for the redirect. They were not going to be able to do it. They're going to make the connection. This has all gone wrong. CODEMAGIC Purple's Ike is in disarray, and it's going to wail on, and they're going to finish it off as well. Clash EU take the first game of this map.
Wow, Clash then...
draw that happens while they get equal percent, and we have to go to a fourth map, which I think is unlikely in Siege. But we're jumping into it now, and no compositional changes coming in for either team.
Yeah, not much change up going on here. It's just funny to see how Sprout is affecting the meta in the competitive scene. The days are kind of gone of Barley being such a strong choice now in Siege, and having that potential to redirect and to corner off areas is just why we're seeing Sprout dominating so much here. It is going to beat CODEMAGIC on the defense, and actually I kind of feel like that could be a good thing for them if they're able to regain mid control after this push, if they even survive this first push. Who knows?
Well, Sam Bentley's even keeping hold of his super. I don't think he needs to use it yet. But there's some connections here. Look how much damage is coming in on that Ike. They've really misplayed this one. 31% is dropped down to, and a little bit of follow-through damage at the end. What are you doing? You were sat on your growth. You could have redirected the bot and bought more time.
That, I feel, is going to come back potentially, especially with Chaos bouncing these BB supers gradually. It's just a matter of time, really, now. And Guille wants to...
They're going to go for it. Guille just wants to finish it.
I mean, it's going in with shots. No, 1%, 42.
They just know one more.
He left is all over Trid. Chaos knows it. He's dancing. One BB ball, and this one's all she wrote.
Well, gets the assault there. The Sprout's been used early. There's the BB ball sent off at range. Kobe from downtown, and Chaos will secure victory for his team. Clash EU will win our first match of the...